I'm Azure, and I'm a Year 1 Biomed student here in UCL. A lot of people do ask me, why would you choose UCL or why would you choose Biomed as a program that you want to study? So, in my UCAS application, I did choose a mixture of medicine as well as biomedical sciences to start with. Um, because I do all the sciences throughout my GCSEs and my A levels, I would like to apply my scientific knowledge to a great extent, as well as to further enhance my scientific knowledge as well. So, either medicine or biomedical sciences would be a great fit for me. But I'm really not sure my career path, so I don't know if I would like to spend 6 years studying for medicine, and at last, after 6 years, I might not want to do my medicine practice. So I think biomedical sciences is a good way for me to explore if I really like to enjoy more sciences throughout, like as a postgraduate as well. So I think most of you would know, if you apply for medicine, you apply for 6 years as an undergraduate, and then if you do a postgraduate course, it's only 4 years. So some people would do biomed as a 3 year program and then apply for postgrad medicine for 4 years. So 7 years for two programs rather than 6 years for one program. And why UCL? First of all, I think UCL has a very diverse community, and of course, you get to know people all around the globe. So my best friends are from Canada, Spain, the UK, some of the Asia countries as well, such as Malaysia, Thailand, South Korea, and Japan. And you really get to know these cultures quite well because you speak with them about your culture and then they will introduce their culture to you. So I think it's quite a good blend of students and also to enhance your global perspectives. The second thing is that UCL also provides loads of opportunities for you to know people outside of the faculty. So for us biomedical sciences, I know my best friends from psychology and language sciences, and I also know a bunch of medics because of a fire drill in cruise form that we met outside during Freshers Week, and we tend to get along, and we also go to different events in the campus throughout the year together. The next thing I would like to talk about is the work-life balance here when you first get into uni. I know that it's a lot of fun where in uni you get to go to loads of activities, loads of freshers events during the first few weeks, and just to enjoy your life as a freshers. But also the work comes in quite early, and for biomed students, of course, if you know, year one first term you get five modules that you need to cover just in 10 weeks, excluding reading week, of course. So it's quite lot of knowledge that you need to get into your mind, and maybe a little bit of exams and tests along the way as well. So it's a very important thing that you know how to balance between your work and your enjoyable lifestyle, whatever it is. And for myself, so I study 2 hours per day at night. After dinner, I go to the student center, book a room for myself, and just to review what was taught during the day, and to do a little bit prep, of course, on the next day stuff as well, which is I found it quite useful because during lectures sometimes a 50-minute lecture you've got like 30 something PowerPoint slides to cover, which is quite a lot of detail to get into your mind. Doing a little prep is perfect to just to familiarize yourself with all those stuff before you hear the professor talking about those, and you have a little bit of knowledge just to know what that is, and maybe what substance is that, what steps do I need to remember, what parts of anatomy that I need to remember. It is a very good way for your mind just to remember stuff, and especially when the workload is quite heavy. Consider that you do three to four A levels, and you're doing 5 modules in just one term. And I think it's a good way just to manage time well as well during your life. So in term one, I tend to go outside a lot, so different events, different clubbing events I like to go to. When some friends ask me out to just to go for a walk or just to go to have dinner as well, I just go out a bit too much, I would say. But finally, I spent time to catch up on some stuff, and I think that I would rather manage my time well instead of having too much fun during the first term of uni. But saying that, I think it's good to have some fun in year one though. Like after you finish A levels, I know that A levels is quite something that you feel you accomplish. You spend whole year 13 trying to trying to remember all the stuff inside your head, and I think year one you should find just a little bit of time just to reward yourself of passing the barriers of A levels, and then just to celebrate a little bit of uni life.